Ah, Borrego Borrego Borrego. This was one of my favorite creations, and it ran a long time at the Black Sheep. As you can see, baby lamb chops, lamb loin, garlic mashed potatoes, a halved onion, and a lamb stew. Let's show you how it's done. Starting with the stew, heat olive oil in a large pan. Have your vegetables ready, but start cutting the garlic and the onions first. And that's what we're going to add into the oil as soon as it's hot. Garlic first, let that go a little bit, and now your onions. Still one of my favorite smells in the kitchen. When they begin to brown, then add your shallots. Keep stirring so they start to brown evenly. Then let's go and cut the celery and the carrots. Go back and give them a stir. Go do your carrots. And then come back and throw them all in the pot. And it should look like that. Now we're going to add Brick Chef salt, parsley, and our herbes de Provence. Now the lamb we used for this dish was actually our trim meat from the large chops, but you can use leg of lamb or any kind of lamb stew meat. I like to marinate it first with minced garlic, Brick Chef salt, and herbes de Provence. Toss it in real good. Okay, let's throw that in the pan, stir it around, and cook it for a bit. Then we're going to add some red wine. This is a Pinot Noir, but you can use just about anything that's dry. And then water. Now, take a spatula and stir it up real good to get all the brown bits off the bottom. Now give it a taste and see what you're looking at. Let it reduce a little bit, and when your meat gets nice and tender, like that, then it's time to cut the potatoes. And we'll do a nice sized dice of about 1/2 inch and add those in. And those should take about 20 to 25 minutes to cook up. Okay, now let's taste and season. Add whatever it needs. Chef salt, herbes de Provence, and then when your potatoes are done, we're going to thicken it simply with water and cornstarch. And we'll get it so it looks like, well, not quite thick enough. I'm going to add a little bit more Brick Chef salt and also a little more cornstarch. So I like it nice and thick because we use this for our sauce also. And I'll show you how we do that. Take a strainer and see how much sauce is in there. We're going to take some of that out and we're going to use that for the plate. So we'll scoop some of that out by putting a strainer down and then just simply scooping it into another container. And see how nice and thick it is. Do a final seasoning on it. Make sure everything is tender and nice, and it should look like so. And then there's your sauce. Now the onion bowl is very easy, and you can use this for all kinds of things. Simply have it, take out a little bit of the ring, and make them look like so. Simple, huh? There you go, 2 onion bowls. Now we simply bake that in a high oven for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's nice and caramelized on the bottom. Then we fill them up, and we'll pop those back in the oven. While we're doing that, we get our lamb chops ready by putting on minced garlic, herbes de Provence, Brick Chef salt, and some olive oil. And we're simply gonna grill those over an open flame, along with a lamb loin. Remember to turn your meat so you don't get burn marks. And then when they look like about so, flip them over. We like them rare to medium rare. Now to put it together, take your lamb loin and cut it into thin slices. Take your onion bowls out of the oven, put them on your plate, Put your chops on the outside, your loin across the top of the onion, garlic mashed potatoes, garnishers, and voila! Borrego, borrego, borrego.